Hello everyone, my name is Sai Kalyan Meghavath and I'm from section 7. My roll number is 20EC10070. So for this week's DIY assignment, we are going to use the Proteus software and the example Arduino DH22 humidity and temperature sensor to simulate the system with the conditions given as follows over here. And we are going to make the LED which is connected to pin 13 on the Arduino board blink accordingly. So for that, first I'll open the Proteus software. Now in the Proteus software, I have opened the sample that we need, that is Arduino DH22 humidity and temperature sensor. So this is the schematic capture of the Arduino board. This is our Arduino board right here, and the LED that we are going to make it blink, that is connected to pin 13 as you can see here, and that pin 13 is over here on the Arduino board. So in order to make this LED blink, we are going to make the pin 13 as our output in the source code. Now this source code is already present in the Proteus software when you'll open this particular example. So all of the code is already given, but we have to make slight modifications for our respective conditions. So the first modification that we have to make, that is we are going to write this particular code here, that is pin mode, to make our pin 13 as our output. That is, I have given over here pin mode 13 as our output. And the next modification that we are going to make, by the way, here this was given as DHT. Usually it's like given as DHT XX when you first open it, but I've made it 22 with respect to our example. And then the next modification that you're going to make, that is going to be in the void loop function. We are going to introduce an if-else statement. Now we use if-else statements when we have a couple of statements and we need only one to be satisfied at a time. So what this if-else statement does is basically, I'm going to write my given conditions. I have 4 conditions here. I've already written all of the 4 conditions. So let's say my first condition, that is temperature less than or equal to 15 and humidity is less than 25. If this becomes true, so the if statement is going to run this part of code. And now in this particular part of code, I have given the code as digital write. And to make my pin 13 high is basically supplying high voltage to the LED, to the pin basically, in order to make it blink. And then I've given the delay of 1000 milliseconds to make it blink for 1 second. And then again I've given the code digital write in order to switch it off. Now if let's say if my first condition isn't true, then let's assume my third condition, that is temperature greater than or equal to 28 and humidity less than 25%, turns out to be true. So this particular code will be going on, and after this code is run, the if else statement is going to end. Now I'm going go into the schematic capture, and first of all I'll set the temperature and humidity conditions over here. That is, I've already set it to 20% humidity and temperature to be 30 degrees Celsius. All right, that is this particular condition, third condition. So according to that, my blinking time on the LED should be 1 second. Let's see. So I'll run the simulation and I'll open the virtual terminal as well. So there we go, DH22 test as I mentioned. And as our code is running, we can see the LED is blinking for 1 second. It will go again, just a sec. There we go, it is running for 1 second. And so yeah, this is how we can again close this. We can stop it, and we can change our values accordingly. And let's say I'm going to use another condition, that is I'm going to use temperature as 10 and humidity to be 20. All right, and 20, 20, this is 20, this is 10. Okay, and now I'm going to run it again, run simulation and virtual terminal. So you can see humidity is 20%, temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. This time it's different. and it's again running for, it's blinking for 1 second, as you can see here. So yeah, that is about it. Thank you for watching.